Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Point. Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium. Home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Same tailback, another carry. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Oh, what a grab! And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. That's an important first down on that running play. Trying to find some room. It's Rice. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18, set to kick off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Now here comes the bunch formation. Fire to the right side, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Baker. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. A offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quick throw over the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move here.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Nice grab. It's Robinson. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
221 wing, 221.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia Tech, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Yellow Jackets come up to the line in the hurry-up. A handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running with purpose. Great cut there. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important third down play coming up. To the air. It's Baker. Blitz and a quick sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Paging George D. Burdell. Paging George P. Burnell.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Murphy. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
28, Georgia Tech, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Change of direction.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
6th play of the drive coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Let's go.
Important second down play coming up.
White 29.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive.
180.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Brought down at the 11-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. That one straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man. It's Hall. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught, and it's good for a first down with a 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Baker. Looking for a deep completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up third down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Powell. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Baker. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they've got him. A sack on a 4th and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's sticking with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Last time out there, they got stop on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here for this offense.
Single, single. Black 14.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On 1st down, it's play action.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack, we might see the referee step in there and put the 2 hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
2nd down now after the sack. Grinding away on the ground. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Powering through a tackle. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
To the air, it's Baker. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Down big, they'll obviously go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown,
pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
George D. Burnell.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.